Yo, what is up, everybody? So, Elestrals CLASH just got, not announced, but the Kickstarter's up and running right now, and they dropped a trailer with it. All that jazz, we're going to take a look at the trailer, take a look at anything else going on in the Kickstarter. Just take a look at the entire Kickstarter as we go. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long, because there's a lot to go over. So, we're just going to start by going into the video, like at least the trailer portion of the video, and then we'll skip around the video a bit. But, yeah, let's just go through this really fast.
With Elestrals CLASH.
So, starting off, right off the bat, I do have it running pretty fast just to get through everything. So we have an Astrabic cast in the second rune slot, or second Elestral slot. Armadon, you guys haven't seen Armadon before. Hey, it looks like a 1/6 for 1. Mustation, anybody? But I want to note here that it looks like when they cast the Astrabic, that the spirit just jumped right to it. Now, if you guys know, like, Magic the Gathering, it looks kind of like an auto-tapper situation where if you just cast a card with auto-tapper, quote-unquote, on, it'll just properly enchant the card, which I think would be beneficial for speeding up the pace of the game, because choosing your spirits is kind of time consuming when you're doing it on the app. So I think if there's like an auto tapper system where if you go to cast an Elestral, it automatically properly enchants it if you have the spirits to, is good, as long as there's an easy button to press to just go, hey, manually select my spirits for every cast. That's pretty cool. We have a main phase button, whatever. We have little buddies, it looks like, or pets, whatever they want to call them, on the sides. And the spirit deck is just this podium with the spirit count on it right now. And if it says game footage isn't final, that's fine. On the bottom, looks like we have a little bit of Ambrosia full art there. Voldusk, which we have seen in a Twitter post by someone who got that as a promo card in their Clash box. Havoc Hub and Lunar Phase Full Moon, which I think show up later in the video, so we'll take a look at that in just a little bit. But yeah, overall looks pretty good.
Card in the game.
Every card accessible, which is good for players. I don't know what Dan's plan is for like monetizing. I know he's doing cosmetic, but having every card is really generous.
All available for free. Unlock exclusive game rewards.
This page is interesting, right? So let's look at this page real quick. So Elestrals coins, there's going to be currency. Divine Favor, keys, so that's what, 3 currencies? So keys are the Pandora's box thing. I have a feeling the keys are probably going to be premium only, like paid money only. Coins are probably stuff that you unlock over time. Well, sorry. Coins are probably something you can unlock over time. Again, I work for Elestrals time to time, right? But I don't know really anything about what the Kickstarter is doing, or not the Kickstarter, what the Clash app is doing. So coins probably unlocked over time by just playing the game, doing quests or whatnot, like most other TCG clients. And Divine Favor, which I would have assumed Divine Favor was going to be like the ranking system, but it looks like a currency that you can cap out on. So this is probably going to be the... Like, Divine Favor is probably what you're going to use to unlock the track level, so probably at 9,900 is probably when this track is fully complete for the Clash Pass, I believe it's called. Yeah, Clash Pass right here, Season 1, X amount of days, collection, home, store, yada, yada, yada.
Rewards and stunning cosmetics as you progress through the Clash Pass. Test your wit by...
Alright, daily challenges, so yeah, as I mentioned, quests, probably for coins and stuff. So it looks like ranked, private lobbies, quests are probably other challenges, or like maybe... brawl type things, I don't know, or maybe there's PvE. I really don't know what the quest is going to be. Become an Argonaut, discover new territories, so maybe there's just unique events going on, maybe. Leaderboard is cool, stats are cool. I don't know if those need to be on the top of the page right here. Daily quest is here, whatever these things are. Hey, the Elestra Season 3 playmat right there, and some money here. This maybe the store. Alright, so Clash Pass, 1,500 coins, so maybe you can earn coins and unlock the Clash Pass for free. That would be cool. We see keys here for full art, so it looks like some of the things are going to be unlocked exclusively from Pandora's box, which would probably help monetization. And then there's like this Poseidon package that showed up over there. We'll see if it comes up later.
Experience heart-pounding excitement where strategy,
a new Elestral, well, I mean, people have seen this briefly, yeah.
Unleashing ability.
Volclips, right? And then we have Africa, Volumbra, Werepup down here. Temple of the Moon is the stadium the stadium zone over here. There's a 2 attack over here. I don't know what this is. This confuses me because I really don't know. I mean, Volclips here has a stat buff from the looks of it with the 14 in green, but what's the 2 sword here? Maybe it's... Damn it! I really don't know what that's
with jaw-dropping visual effects.
Or maybe it's
connect with friends, join tournaments, climb the leaderboards, and become...
Hey, look, I made it. My name's there. This is actually really a fun list of people, right? So Dan, obviously, Bean Soldier. Swolax is Encoder Caleb, so there's the Elestronauts. MBT, Trish, no one else from the Caster's Corner. Me with a shield. Why do I get a shield? Everyone else gets cool Elestral. This should be a Drataya. I'm sorry, whoever made this trailer, this should be a Drataya. You're fired. One is Play, Shady Penguin, other community people, K-Cray, more
Part
community
of the
people.
global community of Elestrals
Aspira
CLASH
community, Matter
My name is
Shade
Dan,
community,
and I'm the creator
Pokegame
and CEO of
MD. It's cool to see
I've been
everyone's
building
name
communities
there.
for over a decade across many social websites. We did this once before.
Yep. They have the Pixelboard team on this, which is awesome.
TCG clients. Together,
This looks a little bit like Pixelborn, if you guys ever seen Pixelborn, so it makes sense. All the tiers we can go through in a second, but in this image right here, we have
content. Get
bigger?
early access.
Yeah. Oh, and it went fuzzy. Let's back up. Right, so this is cool. So Artemis, Bow of Artemis, another new card name reveal. And the Empowered Elestral gets a little spirit blah 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 going to it. That's pretty cool. And that's Magnaros, another Elestral that is not revealed yet. So this is just names and names and names of cards with stats that you guys don't know what they do yet, but they'll get revealed eventually. But this is cool how they're doing like empowerment, so you can see that. I'm curious how it looks when you empower something on your opponent's board, if it like crosses the line and does something shenanigansy. We'll have to see. Eduardo. Anyway,
Early
moving on.
access, receive physical products, and even design your own Elestral.
The physical product part of the whole thing is pretty cool. We'll get over that when I
Start your
look at the
adventure today
tiers in
and
a
back our
second.
project now to prepare for.
Okay, so we just went through the page again. Ardvarum. We already have Ardvarum, but hey, cool, there he is again. Trifernal, Kinlia. What is this board state? This Ardvarum should be dead to Trifernal. Just saying. Bellaby, another new card name right there.
For a new era of elemental clashes. Elestrals CLASH.
Ooh, let's back up to that real quick. See if I can pause on that.
Start
other
your
board.
adventure today and back our project now to prepare for a new.
So Lunar Forward, Fire board,
Era,
probably one
elemental.
for each element. This is probably Earth board. Let's see, Drakid, Eddy, Tsunami, Rock and Harvest. Nothing new here. Ash Rabbit, cool. Full Art Ash Rabbit's looking great.
Clashes.
Full Art
Elestrals
Stellar
CLASH.
Ash Rabbit.
Clash for victory. Ascend to immortality. Back us on Kickstarter today.
But yeah, that's the whole trailer. So now I just want to skip around to some things real fast. Coming to Steam, Apple, iOS, pretty big. That's awesome. I know people have controversy with Steam changing their... No, Steam didn't change how people buy games on Steam. They just are more upfront about what it actually means. Let's go over the tiers real quick.
Previous tiers as well. The $25 tier.
So $10 you just get access to the beta, I think. Nothing else. $25 you get the beta access. You get titles for everything that you join, which is pretty cool. And the Founders Pack. So these are really cool. I have them from the original Kickstarter. These are really fun packs that have who knows how many cards, depending on how many people back, etc. Pretty cool stuff. Then we get, I believe, Citizen 3. Where is it? They're just showing off all the cards. Let's look at all the cards real
We've
quick.
got Stellar Capricorn 10 cards that are included from the rip, and that's going to be full
All right,
art.
so Fuller Ash Rabbit. Hello? That's so cool. What am I doing with my regular Stellar Ash Rabbits now?
Rabbit, this thing is absolutely nuts. We've got Stellar
Capricorn, weird include, but a really cool card that I don't see sees enough play. I think it could see more play. Like if Draking is seeing play, I think Capricorn could possibly see more play. It's probably just because there's not a ton of aggressive one drops that you're casting with Capricorn to make it worth super while, but
Stellar Capricorn.
Stellar Capricorn's
Stellar
dope.
Pulse.
This is really cool. The original Pulsar art is alright. The Shadow Stars 9 Pulsar art is crazy good. I like this art probably the most. I like the red, I like the posing, I think it's really cool.
Stellar Nemesis.
Stellar Nemesail.
Stellar Krakatuga.
Krakatuga we already saw.
Stellar
Cockatoodle, sure.
Cockatoodle. Stellar
Don't Poke the Bear Stellar is gonna make some people very
Poke
happy.
the Bear. Stellar
Ectopossum, new card. I'm not gonna go over the card super at length right now. We'll do another video with the reveals. But Ectopossum's a 2-cost 3/3. When it's sent from your hand or deck to your Underworld, you can expand Lunar in order to special cast from your Underworld to Lunar. So you can Golden Apple it from your hand or mill it from your deck. Farrageist Reanimator, friends, anyone? So if you draw your Farrageist and Ectopossum, you Golden Apple the Ectopossum, you get special Farrageist over it. That's pretty good. So we're looking like we get some Lunar kind of discard self-mill shenanigans for Reanimator.
Ectopossum,
maybe.
a brand new Moonrise Elestral. Stellar Haboofin.
Haboofin! I think Haboofin's criminally underrated, but
And
it's
full
cool.
art for
First Light. Full art, First Light. It looks so clean.
First Light.
That card's
10 amazing
crazy.
cards
Like,
coming in every
just Stellar Ash Rabbit First Light, done. higher, like done. Take my money, right?
Promo pack. So getting that $25 tier automatically
So,
gets you that
and that's
back.
it for
You don't have
$25 you
additional
get all
cards being
those, which is
added
crazy.
as
And there's going to be
the
more
campaign
stuff added
continues.
over
So stay
time.
tuned for updates there. It is worth noting that from the 25
So
tier up,
let's
you do
try
get free
to
shipping for your pledge if
find
you're
the
now
next
shipping using
couple
physical
of
product.
tiers
However, the
while
higher tier,
Dan
you
is
subsidize the
speed
shipping, or you get
reading.
made free shipping depending on your client as well. You can join the
Blah, 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 blah. Okay,
seller
Dan
upgrades
speed
and much,
reading.
much more. As we've said in our
Oh, this is what I mentioned earlier. It looks like this is like a Poseidon pack of some kind, so you just buy like Poseidon artworks and stuff, which is cool if you get like the Divine Rune and cards associated with them. All right, so Nobleman at $99. Beta access, Nobleman title, cool. Clash 2 Founders Pack, which this is one criticism from the original Kickstarter is you only got one promo pack per subscription to the Kickstarter or whatever you call it. This case you get multiples based on your backings. You don't need to keep resubmitting new tiers over and over again to get multiple packs, which is useful. Daybreak Booster Box. You're basically just buying a booster box at discount and getting all this other stuff. An extra card board I think is here. Pandora's Box keys, which I guess is for full arts. We really don't know yet. But hey, pretty cool.
It is worth noting though that the
And then
Kickstarter delivery
Nobleman
estimate is in March of
2
next year. Game layout in Elestrals CLASH, and this
is $249. This is likely what I'm going to back at. So alpha access is what I want. But also you get to invite a friend to beta access, which is cool. Nobleman 2 title, 3 promos packs, 3 booster boxes. So you're getting a discount on your Jaybreak booster boxes. Granted, this won't ship until March, but discount booster boxes, awesome. The next tier up is $549, which basically, I think it just jumped right here. Let's see. You get 6 booster boxes instead, more keys. The metal Astrabic card, it's pretty cool. I have the Pantera one, it's pretty cool. And then there's more Pandora's Box keys. The ability to upgrade to stellar variants of cards, which is cool at higher tiers. I don't want to spend too much more time on the tiers. Some slabbed cards from TAG, which I don't know anything about. And hey, new cards. Blistrix. I think there's a clear photo of it somewhere else, which we'll go over when I find it. Lunar Phase Full Moon. Enchant up to 2 Lunar to Celestial on your field. The Lunar Phase is discarded by, I believe it says on Lunar Phase, Foretell 3. And it's Counter Rune. There's your full moon for Werepup. If you guys saw the Werepup reveal, we'll talk about reveals later on in the future. And Blistrix, I love Blistrix. I believe there's a clear art of it somewhere else later in the video.
You can get one of these serialized cards at random. Champion of A-Drive.
Oh, and another promo card that doesn't exist in the actual game is Champion A-Drive Nobby. So it's like the A-Drive card, you can't actually play it. And this card's crazy. It's a 5 attack. You can Nexus 1 with it. You can search for A-Drive with it, so you're always going to be able to Nexus with it. And cards that receive Lunar aren't affected. So you just go like, cool, play this, search A-Drive card, Nexus from A-Drive card to Nobby, or vice versa, or use A-Drive to search Nobby to search another A-Drive card, then your deck gets shit done, and play Nobby. Like, that card can't exist. That's interesting. Oh, and then Volclips. Here's the card I was talking about earlier. So Volclips gets 1 attack for each different title among Lunar Phases in your Underworld. You can shuffle a Lunar Phase with different titles from your Underworld to your deck in order to return an opponent's field to their hand. So there are 8 Lunar Phases with different titles, and if you have them all in your Underworld, you can just tell your opponent's board, it's all back in your hand, it's gone. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like Celestial, right? You have to set up for it, you have to build a deck around it, and then you get this crazy payoff for it. Is that payoff going to be worth it? You'll have to wait and find out, but that card's pretty crazy. We'll talk about it in another video.
Full arts as well. You're going to get one of those 99 Stellar serialized
Stellar Divine Rune A-Drive promo. That's pretty cool. Only 10 of those. More creative card stuff, more stuff for backing tiers, create an Celestial tier. Fairly straightforward there, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's jump into the actual website real quick, and then we'll close this video out because I just want to do kind of first reacts, even though I've already watched this once. Welcome to Elestrals CLASH, Clash for Turkey, yada, yada, yada. A mobile eventually, which is really cool. I'd like to, I think the board is small enough that mobile will look fine. People have been wanting the horizontal mobile for the app forever anyway. Desktop is what most people are excited for. With Pixelborn, there's the hype of it, there's the screens we saw again. Looking at the images again. Hey, look, I'm there again. That's pretty much everything we already looked at on the video. Switch at 750k stretch goal. I think people will really like the Switch thing, because I know a lot of people like their mobile devices for like Switches and stuff. Let's see what else we got going. All the tiers again. Stretch goals are somewhere here. Oh, countdown to moonrise. So moonrise reveals on a nice little chart. That's pretty cool. It's weird that it starts at the bottom and goes up, but I guess it makes you scroll to the bottom so you see more stuff. Stretch goals. So Kickstarter. So I don't know if these stretch goals are, if this is 550K or just we hit 50K, here it is. I don't know. But yeah, stretch goals. Card backs from the original Kickstarter. That's cool. More stellars for the Kickstarter pack. Blank, blank, blank. Hardcore ranked, whatever that means. 400K. Something spirit Elestrals. Whatever that says behind there. Spectator mode and creator codes at 600K. Whatever creator codes are. Nintendo Switch at 750K. Something at 1 million. Whatever that is. Some really cool art to show the reveals. So we have our, obviously all the stuff in our current pack. So the Astro Abbot, the First Light, Ectoplasm, Don't Poke the Bear, Eruption, Werepup, Catarant, Brontoglow, Narpoon, Stellars. Something else here. This is, looks like a couple bears, so this might be Ursaden. This looks like Werepup with the lunar tail here. This is maybe Toxian or Galvenom here. Galvenom here probably. Brontoglow here maybe. So we already have Bronto Whips at the top. That looks like Eddie at 500K. If they make a full art seller Eddie, I think people will freak. This looks like maybe a Panzer or something. I have no idea what this is at 400K. Anywho, continue on. Here's all the stuff that's unlocked so far. So Ampup, Catarant, Eruption, Bronto Whip, Narpoon, Earthquake. They can only run one of that. Narpoon looks great though. Shipping tiers, yada yada yada. Everything else, everything else, everything else. So yeah, that is the Clash Kickstarter more or less in its entirety. So I'm super excited for it. I've already backed at 249. I don't know if you saw that. But I'm super excited for this. I think it's going to be great to get people into the game. I think a lot of people have been to this where people are cautious about his monetization system being very aggressively customer focused, which is awesome for everyone playing the game. But hopefully the longevity is there and people pick up the game and spend money on it to keep it going. So that would be awesome. And the thing about the Kickstarter tiers is basically you're just buying physical product and backing the Kickstarter at the same time, which means that they're kind of supplementing the income of purchasing product to help the game, which is why the Kickstarters in the first place, if they're using that stuff. Anyway, I'm super excited. This is going to be really cool. I hope that the alpha comes out sooner rather than later. And there's the ghost in my room telling you to go check out Moonrise spoilers, right? For the Phantasmal Comalis Searcher things. Anywho, that's the video. You guys have a great one. Peace.